And there's no place for unbelief. There's no place for that's just pie in the sky. Listen, we don't see his rule in the earth because we haven't been trained to rule with him and we haven't taken up our authority. And I'm not saying there's not a learning curve to it, but just because there's been a few disappointments along the way, just because there's been some things that haven't turned out the way you wanted, doesn't mean that you get to pull a ticket and check out of the process. You need to re-engage in the process. Re-engage with what God has for you. Lift your vision higher. Go for more. Listen. Nobody got a handful of mud reaching for the stars, my friends. If you go for what God has for you, you will be a lot better off, even if you didn't get there, than if you didn't try. And we got pews full of people that didn't try. And God made you to live your dream. He made you to live your calling. He made you to be the person that He's called you to be. And most of us are on some level or another are living far below the level of expectation, far below the level of potential, far below the level of authority that we can walk in. And I'm telling you to lift your vision higher, lift your head up higher, see your possibilities more, believe God more, cast out the unbelief, cast out the doubt, cast out the worry, and say, I'm going to go for what God has for me.